Jonah chapter 1, verse 10. Vayiru ha'anashim yir'a gedola vayomru elav mazot asita ki yadu ha'anashim ki milifne Yahweh hu boreach ki higid lahem. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our passage. Right away, we're going to notice our vav consecutives. Now, remember, a vav consecutive is kind of a chain of events that are taking place. You could translate this as a simple and, but we want to put a little bit of flavor. So we might say something like, so they feared. This is the they, that's the imperfect. This is a third masculine, a call, of course, but it's a third masculine plural. That's the u ending right here. The imperfect is the yud prefix. It's the same thing we're going to have for amar here in the next line. Same thing. Both of these are going to be call imperfect, vav consecutive, third masculine plural. Now, the first one, of course, is going to be yara. That's our verbal root here, and that is to fear. So they feared. Who's the they? Well, it's the men. So the men feared a fear, a great fear. A gidolah is a great fear. Our next line then goes on to say, and then, or maybe then. So if you have so up here instead of just the simple and, the vav, let's say then they, again, that's the u, they said. Amar is to say, and they said to him. The him, of course, is going to be Jonah. Now, here's our direct quotation of what they said to him. They said, ma, which is what, this. So we've got to kind of supply the is here. What is this? And you have done. Here is asa, and asa is to do. And you have, of course, a call perfect. But this call perfect is going to be a two masculine singular. So 2ms. What have you done? That's what they want to know. That's what they're calling into question. Now, why are they saying, what have you done? Well, here's where we're going to note that there's going to be three key clauses. Now, each one of these is kind of the rationale or the because. So the quotation is stopped now, the direct discourse, and now we have kind of a rationale of why they're asking this question. Well, the first one is because they, that's the u, they knew. That's going to be a call perfect, and likewise it's a third masculine plural, that's the u ending, and our verbal root is yada, to know, so because they knew. Who's the they? The men. Because the men knew, and then you get a second kind of clause here, a key clause explaining more. Because they knew what? Well, they knew that from to the face of Yahweh, he was fleeing. Now, this is a participle, so to flee, but we put this in this ongoing action. He is fleeing because they knew that he's fleeing from the face of Yahweh, which means, of course, Jonah is in this office of prophet, but he does not want to prophesy. He does not want to proclaim the word that God has given to him. So they know this. They know this, and then how do they know this? Well, then that's where we get our third key clause right here. So this is number 3, and the third key clause tells us because he told them. Now, this verbal root here, nagad, is to declare, to proclaim, and this is a hifal, a hifil, causative. So he caused to declare to them that they would actually know. So he told them, he declared to, that's our preposition, lamed preposition, to them.